got a nice suit. It's a good-looking suit. Ready for the show. Oh, here we are. Me and the bobblehead. Another episode of the American Dream, and we're going to have some fun today. Today is going to be a best of show. What that means is over the course of January, we are going all across the country featuring the best cities, all the real estate, the lifestyle, showcasing what makes your city amazing and collectively what makes this country great. So today, we're going to pick out some segments that we felt were the best of the American Dream in January. Here we go. We're going to be lining up New York City, Vegas, California, Miami, bringing it all together to showcase the cool lifestyles, stories that really do empower the American Dream. Let's get this going. You ready? Let's do this? Okay, let's start the American Dream right now.
Hello, American Dream.
Welcome to Hidden Bay.
Welcome to Tribeca.
Austin, Texas.
Montreal, Colorado.
Welcome to Crown Heights.
In Bridgeland.
In Seattle. Celebration, Florida.
San Antonio Riverwalk.
Tempe, Arizona.
Sunny Isles Beach.
Washington, D.C.
Pike and Rose.
Mason, Ohio. I'm in Winnipeg.
This is my American dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
All right, today's first segment of our best of, I know it's cold all across the country. Don't worry, we're going to warm you up here. A vacation cocktail. We're going to San Clemente, beautiful part of California, to bring you our very first segment here on the American Dream. Let's go check it out.
Hey everybody, it's Ryan Schramm. On today's episode of The American Dream, I'm in downtown San Clemente. So often people ask me, Ryan, what makes San Clemente so special? The first thing I do when somebody asks me that is I send them downtown, check out Avenida Del Mar, go through some of the shops that are here, go check out the pier, and then finally go get dinner at one of my favorite restaurants. I'm so happy that we get to go sit down at the Vine with one of my good friends, Gabe. He's gonna show us what makes the restaurant so special. He's gonna mix up a cocktail. I can't wait for you guys to experience. Let's go check out the Vine. Follow me. So Gabe, anytime I get an entree or a cocktail at the Vine, I'm always so impressed by how well it's garnished. We're standing here in your guys' garden. What are you guys growing back here?
As right now, we have a pomegranate tree. There's a few pomegranates still on here. Like anything, we're blessed to have a chef who actually has the green thumb. Like anything, I think you've mentioned a few times your wife likes a couple of these blue basils in her cocktail, so it makes it kind of fun. It's not never one, we'll just say that.
Exactly.
Well, let's go have one.
All right, sounds good. So Gabe, one of the things with the Vine I always notice is that I'm not coming here for just a quick meal. This is an experience.
Here at the Vine, we want to make every person feel like you're one of our best friends.
You know, a signature cocktail that you recommend. What are you making up here?
Basil gimlet. So we took fresh from the garden, little flour, threw it on top, fresh basil from the garden as well, a little lime juice, and I threw in a little tequila because let's make it fun. So it's a tequila basil gimlet.
Awesome, it's beautiful.
You might as well have a sip.
Right on, thank you. So Gabe, what room are we in now?
So this is actually the wine room, also known as 203.
So you've got 4, now 5 partners that make up your restaurant group. How did you guys all come together?
3 of us met at Outback, and then we met Jared, and we bought this restaurant from Justin and Doreen Monson. We came together and we tried to build this group what it is, and some of us have known each other for over 16 years. So it's a really cool group of guys that just want to give the blessing out to you guys.
I can't thank you guys enough for having us here. You have an amazing restaurant and can't wish you anything but the best. Thank you.
Hey, anytime, it's always a pleasure.
It really is. I love this restaurant. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's episode of The American Dream, where we checked out the Vine. Just an awesome restaurant to come to for a great meal, cocktails, and to find out the true lifestyle that San Clemente has to offer. Thanks so much, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode of The American Dream. Take care.
Las Vegas, Sin City. Now I know when we think of Vegas, we think of the Strip, we think of the casinos, we think of all the great shows and how much fun it is. And let's not forget, the nightlife. It's pretty fun. However, what you didn't know is what happens 45 minutes outside of Vegas. Did you know there are 400 miles worth of skiing just outside of town? You may not know that. So we're going to take you on a little tour with a best of segment out of Las Vegas, showing you some skiing. Let's go check it out right now.
Bill Gaylord here with the American Dream. We're at Mount Charleston, 45 minutes from Las Vegas. We're here with two power players of Las Vegas, Jillian Batchelor, Daryl Hanna, Batchelor Hanna Group, amazing realtors, and they're going to tell us all about what's going on up in this area, 45 minutes from Las Vegas.
Today, we're up in Mount Charleston, and we want to show you what Mount Charleston is all about. Only a 45-minute drive from the Las Vegas Strip, so you can't go wrong coming up here, up the hill, to these snowy mountains.
I bet you the people don't even realize there's over 400 skiable miles here in Lee Canyon.
And that's why we love it, because I love to race you. I just love the ambiance up here. It's completely different than anything else the city has to offer.
Absolutely. Well, let's go hit the slopes.
Let's race. Now let's check out the newly rebranded hotel up in Mount Charleston that was over 100 years old that is now called The Retreat at Canyon Peak.
This 62 guest room hotel includes suites, 2 separate wedding venues, including a newly renovated Canyon restaurant.
What I love about this hotel, Daryl, is that it's so romantic. There are balconies off of every room. There are suites that you can stay in. Every room has a roaring real wood fireplace.
Wow.
And you can stay in the bridal suite and the presidential suite.
Absolutely. I love coming up here in the summer just to get away from it all. It gets so hot in Las Vegas, so coming up here with my family, hiking, just tooling around, it's awesome.
And I love to come up here and have a nice hot glass of cocoa or warm apple cider. Now let's go check out some wonderful real estate.
Let's go.
Come and check out this beautiful log cabin home. Follow me. This stunning home boasts over 4,400 square feet of living space on 3 levels with 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a formal great room, a formal living room, and an eat-in nook. This fantastic property, from wood beams to wood floors in this great room concept, has amazing picture windows. I mean, this view is just to die for. You're drawn into this beautiful kitchen with this amazing island, granite countertops, Viking appliances, a copper custom sink, dual ovens, and your built-in refrigerator. Behind you, you have your living room, and you have this amazing breakfast nook. This was custom designed for this house to have overhang so you could see every bit of the mountains here with the snowfall right behind you and a custom deck on our side here. This is just amazing.
This amazing cabin is one of a kind. I've always wanted to own a cabin up here at Mount Charleston for these obvious reasons. The view behind me, the open beamed construction of this property is just unbelievable. So we have here standalone soaking tub, lots of space. Obviously, again, the open beams in the ceiling run through just like it does in the ceiling in the master. But We're going to save the best for last. Follow me, let's go see what Jillian's doing.
Is this not simply breathtaking?
Like I said, the best for last.
And what's amazing about this property too is you're on nearly an acre, but you're high enough up that you oversee everything.
30 minutes away and you can have snow.
In Las Vegas, that's incredible, right? So that's all we have for you today. Thank you for spending the afternoon with us here. It's snowy Mount Charleston. Hopefully we'll see you on the slopes.
Have a great day.
That's a wrap. Hey, Daryl.
Oh. All right, what you might not know, as the executive show producer and the creator of The American Dream, myself here, we started the show a few years ago. And what we did is we flew all across the country and we met with the elite top realtors in every city. The reason we did that is we wanted to have a national show that combated negative media by showcasing all the crazy and cool and amazing stories out of the different cities of the United States. What you might not know is this is the only national show that gives you local market expertise. So in those travels, I met with the best realtors, those award winners, to showcase and help you understand what's happening in your own backyard. Let's go check out a local segment of your city right now.
Hi, I'm Dixie Sanders.
And Allison Celeste with the Dixie Sanders Mortgage Team.
With Homebridge Financial Services, we want to welcome you to Houston, Texas, and we want to show you luxury. That's right, we're in the Galleria area of Houston, Texas.
That's right, and we are here today at the Arabella, where we are welcoming one of Houston's power players, Tran, to show us around.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Jen. Welcome to Arabella.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
It is great. Would you like to come see more?
Oh, of course.
Welcome to the Rockefeller.
Thank
Unit
you. Wow.
1501.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, so it's bright and airy. We have the wonderful living room here, sense of entry, and then the amazing eastern views of downtown.
Well, I love this great floor plan. I mean, it's so open. You can entertain a lot here.
Absolutely, it's perfect for that, and the flow really lends itself to that. So we have our beautiful dining room here, and this is a beautiful gourmet kitchen here. We have the European cabinetry by Eggersman, and then we have unbelievable European appliances by Gaggenau.
So is the master bedroom back here?
Yes, let's go to the master bedroom. Look at this beautiful, airy master bedroom.
Wow, I love this wall of windows right here.
I know, it's gorgeous. And a really cool feature is that this curve in the window here is an architectural feature on the outside between those two blue lights that makes Arabella so significant on the outside.
What a gorgeous resident lounge.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? There's so many great amenities in Arabella. We have 2 pools, indoor and outdoor. We have a sauna, a massage room. We have the outdoor pool deck with kitchen. We have a private dining room, conference rooms, catering kitchens, everything that a luxury lifestyle needs.
And the views are gorgeous. Again, I can see downtown. And tell me about Houston EB5.
So Houston EB5 provides a portion of the financing for most of our projects. What that means is that it is a path to permanent residency for foreign nationals for a qualified real estate investment.
Thank you so much for showing us this property today. It's so lovely.
Thank you, of course. Anytime.
And thanks for joining us on American Dream. If you want to learn more about the Arabella, then Stay tuned to future episodes where I'll be coming back here with the Keller Williams Memorial Luxury Division, where we're hosting our own luxury reveal right here on the 9th floor. And if you want to make this your next home, just contact me at the American Dream TV, or you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Jen Fine Homes. Thanks, I'll see you next time.
All right, the next Best Of segment comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City. New York has a really special place in my heart. When I was 21 years old, I worked for MTV in Times Square. So to be able to go back there, such an honor for this show. And you're going to love this segment here with Louise Phillips Forbes. She's going to take us to Sutton Place, where Marilyn Monroe used to hang out. Let's go check out the next segment of the American Dream Best Of right now.
Today, we're going to tour Sutton Place, which is an enclave within Midtown East. Sutton Place reminds me of the movie Wall Street. That's where the real estate broker showed Bud Fox the real estate once Bud Fox started to make some money. Today, we're going to get the 2019 version of Sutton Place from Louise Phillips Forbes of Halstead Real Estate.
Okay guys, anyone who knows me knows that there are two things in my world that I love, and I start my day every time I can by getting my mind, body, and soul right, and starting with Soul Cycle. I just finished an amazing class, just got dolled up, and we're gonna hop next door for my second favorite thing, which is a great cup of joe. As promised, only a few quick steps. Brooklyn Diamond Coffee is right next door. But as a girl from Nashville, Tennessee, I like to make New York City, the big city it is, small. Check out this small spot. Come on. Do you see what I mean? A small spot. For a girl from Tennessee, I needed to make it small, but only Brooklyn Diamond Coffee. When you have stupendous coffee, you don't need a lot of space. 10 by 13 is it. I'm super excited to be sharing one of my favorite parts of old New York, Sutton Place, located in Midtown East all the way to the river and rich with history. Attracting initially the iconic banking family of the Morgans and the Vanderbilts, who built their ginormous mansions dangling over East River. It ushered in a whole masterful architecture like One Sutton Place South and the River House, attracting the likes of Joan Crawford, Bill Blass, iconic architect I.M. Pei. Marilyn Monroe and playwright Arthur Miller used to have lavish parties with Gary Grant and Bobby Short providing entertainment just right here on this street, on 57th Street. Now we're going to go take a sneak peek at 333 East 57th Street, and you'll see how people live today with yesterday's architecture. East 57th Street is a perfect example of what the Roaring 20s architecture brought us. This classic 9-room home over 3,000 square feet for less than $3.5 million. But take a look at the details. A 27-foot by 15-foot living room anchored by a magnificent fireplace. It sets the stage for the rest of the home. In this home, and most homes, the kitchen is always my favorite. It's the heart of my house. But for anybody who's never seen what a $500,000 kitchen is, this is it. We're looking at it. Designed every inch by renowned British cabinet manufacturer Clive Christian. He anchors this whole room, which is the same scale as our living room, with this beautiful island, fully integrated with cabinetry and black granite countertops. You can enjoy it for your everyday living. Next to our magnificent kitchen is this elegant, beautiful formal dining room, which easily accommodates 12 or more people for a seated dinner. But the real showstopper of this room is this beautiful hand-painted mural depicting all 4 seasons on all 4 walls. An additional focal point is the baccarat chandelier that for the right price, I could see if we can get it thrown in. There are 4 grand bedrooms, 2 of which are master suites, 4 bathrooms, 1 staff room, but the best part, they are 14 closets, 5 of which are walk-ins. It's a girl's best friend. Thanks for joining me on this tour of the great Sutton Place in New York City. Till next time.
The American Dream was a show that was founded as a very entrepreneurial spirit, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted, and we have a lot of fun. That's why I play with the bobblehead. But one thing I want you to know is as we bring you the show on a week-to-week basis, the things that we showcase to you, we've been to these cities. We've met these top realtors. We've gotten to know them, their story, and what makes them award-winning experts. So coming up next, we're going to showcase a top realtor in your market who's going to let you know what's happening in your city, the lifestyles, the real estate, the marketplace. Let's go check out what's happening in your own backyard right now.
So today we're going to go see Kevin Klein. Kevin Klein is a past client of mine and somebody that I have stayed close friends with for quite some time. Kevin is a local radio show host with one of the most popular radio shows in the area, 93Q Morning Zoo. He is also the founder of the Snowdrop Foundation and is doing an amazing run called Delivering Hope, which we'll talk about today. We're also going to visit one of Kevin's favorite restaurants for lunch called the Union Kitchen that just opened up at the Washington Corridor. And I just think it's going to be a fantastic day. Looking forward to it.
Hi, Kevin. How are you doing?
Excellent. How are you? Come on in.
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having us in your home today.
Well, you found it for us, so I mean, welcome back.
It's a fantastic home.
We love it.
Oh, Kevin, I love what you've done in this area. You've made a lot of changes. Tell me what you've done.
Well, we added our own custom lighting. Wife's chandelier right there.
It's gorgeous.
It really is.
It's wonderful. So tell me why you decided on this area. What is it?
We left the suburbs to downsize, and this area provides everything we were looking for. Close proximity to the park where I work out, close proximity to Trish's office for Snowdrop.
And your running trail is right next door, if I'm not mistaken.
About a half mile away.
Yeah, that's perfect. So you can go out your front door and train.
I literally do.
That's awesome. That's wonderful. So I hear you're taking us to lunch.
Union
Kitchen?
The Union Kitchen. We're going to go to their brand new location, and it's super cool.
Fantastic. Let's go.
My friend Paul Miller actually started the Union Kitchen, and when he moved into the neighborhood, it really put a shine on the place.
This is gorgeous. Well, show us the place.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Kevin, how are you?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good, great to see
This
you.
is my friend Mary Paul Miller.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us.
Congrats on the location.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Why Rice Military, though?
You. I know,
Yeah, okay.
I know you live right here in the middle of this neighborhood with you and Trish coming over here and all the people that we've been able to meet. You know, a regular for us is 3 or 4 times a week. So we don't need to be off I-10 with a million cars a day. We want to be in the middle of a neighborhood creating relationships. And it's just been wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
He's the owner, and he's here. You'll get to meet him. Thanks a lot, Paul. Thanks for having us over, buddy.
Wonderful to see you.
I'm hungry.
I'm starving too.
Whoa.
Thank you. Oh, that looks wonderful. I want to talk about your run, Delivering Hope. So tell me about it.
Well, it's been my dream run. I want to run for pediatric cancer patients that we support through Snowdrop Foundation. So I'm going to take names of kids who have fought and are battling cancer on my back, and I'm going to run 300 miles from the Arctic Circle to the Arctic Ocean.
300 miles.
In winter.
In winter. So tell us what that looks like.
It's going to be 21 hours of darkness. So as a child looks at a white wall in their hospital stay, we'll see the same thing. It's going to be minus 13, minus 20 degrees, very hostile environment, just like chemotherapy is for a kid.
So how many miles of isolation?
300. I'm going to run 300 miles, so it's going to be 37 miles a day.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me where you're training.
Well,
where are you training right now?
In Houston, we don't have very cold temperatures.
No, we sure don't.
So my wife gave up her part of the parking space in the garage, and we put an 8x8 walk-in freezer in there that goes down to minus 20, and I have a treadmill inside of it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you dedicate each one of these training runs to a child that's battling cancer?
Correct. I talk about a little bit about what their diagnosis was and what they faced, and then I talk about my run.
Fantastic, wonderful. Well, I'm excited to go over to Baby Bull with you. We're going to have fun.
Take it easy on me, all right?
Ah, no, I'm not going to.
I didn't think so.
Well, this is the gym, so this is where I come instead of cross training and CrossFit and stuff like that. I box. 2, 3, 4.
So how do you help your training?
Make me stronger.
Okay.
Make my core stronger. And also it's high intensity boxing. There's no substitute for the high intensity that boxing gives you. So cardiovascular, I've never been stronger. Keep your hands up, right?
Let's get in the ring.
We get in the ring? 2. 4. 20.
Thank you, Kevin, for today. This was amazing.
Thank you,
I had
Mary.
a great
It was a lot
time.
of fun.
We'll see you next time in Houston on the American Dream.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. We had a lot of fun putting it together, those best of segments out of the month of January. Here's what's going to happen coming up. The American Dream is a show that combats negative media. We have no network that owns us. We're commercial free, we're unscripted, and all we're really trying to do is show you that we live in the greatest country on the planet by reflecting your stories, your cities, your lifestyles back to you and featuring some of the best experts in your local marketplace. We're having a lot of fun doing it. You inspire us. Thank you so much. Cheers to your American Dream, and we'll see you next week.